Around 50% of food establishments in Chennai who do not have their licenses will be forced to pay hefty fines or will have to face imprisonment for up to 6 months. Around 1,500 establishments of the 36,000 have not yet been given approval by the Food Safety Department officials. As per these officials, small eateries, restaurants, fruit and vegetable stalls must obtain their licenses latest by the 31st of December. Shweta gets us this report. Shweta now joins me with more on that story. Shweta, 50% of the food stores, the food shops in Chennai could shut down if they don't get their licenses?
Well, that's true. Shockingly, 50% of the food establishments in the city of Chennai have not obtained their licenses from the government officials. In fact, the Food Safety Department officials have conducted the raids and they have found out that about 15,000 of the eateries here in Chennai have not obtained their licenses of the 32,000 establishments in total. This is indeed shocking, and the Food Safety Department officials have said that by the December 31st, all the food industry chains must get the licenses, and that is in fact necessary for them to run the shops. Otherwise, they will be in fact shut.
Right, Shweta, but why have these shops been allowed to function for all this time? Were there no checks earlier?
Well, according to the officials here, they have said that the extensions have been happening, and about 8 extensions have been given in the past 5 years. But almost by the end of August 2016, they have to get the licenses as what the Food Safety Department officials have given them. But according to the officials, the timeline did not work out, and the food departments have not done their best, and they have not got their licenses. And that is why they have given the new date, which is December 31. And in fact, they have said that a strict action will be taken, as they will be imposing hefty fine, or they will also face imprisonment, or it will go to the level where the shops will not be running anymore.
Right, Shweta, thank you for those details. Shweta, in fact, also spoke with some of the owners of these food stall eateries and, of course, the Food Safety Department. Listen into what they have to say.
Most of them are small and medium shop owners and are really illiterate. They do not know the Food Safety and Standard Acts which are now in force. Water is supplied by the government itself, and they have to take care of the water and the hygiene of the water is concerned. So we are the small and medium shopkeepers. They use water supplied by the government, and they prepare food only from that water only. So naturally, when they check the water, they become penalized because of the water pollutants and foul content. In fact, most of the rules and regulations are to be followed only after supplying proper raw materials which are really hygienic.
The licensing or registration, this was made compulsory from 5th August 2016, but till date we have reached only 46%. So the total number of trades in Chennai is around 32,000, and the number of people who have registered or obtained licenses on nearly 14,500. So it's nearly 46-47%. If anybody is operating food business without license, it's punishable by the Food Safety and Standards Act. So the under Section 63, 5 lakh fine or 6 months imprisonment.